YouTube, how y'all doing, man? It's your boy TREGOCOO, and in today's video, it's gonna be a different type of video, man. It's not really gonna be like it's gonna be gameplay in the background, of course, but I just wanted to hop in and talk about the state of the game as of how it is as of today's date, which is the day after Black Friday, man. So, as you all know, I am an up and coming, Call of Duty content creator or Call of Duty player or whatever like that. And the game BO7 has been pretty decent so far, but I don't know. The game just feels kind of stale. I wouldn't say stale, but it just feels. It doesn't give off that same vibe. You know what I'm saying? How the other Call of Duties gave off. I feel like Call of Duty kind of really fell off. Well, the previous CODs kind of fell off around MW2. That's where everything took a turn. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Activision could do better with their management, and I just feel like they could do better with their overall games. I feel like they got lazy, bro. Uh, they got lazy in their development, and they just don't care about the community anymore, bro. The first Call of Duty I low-key played was a little bit of BO2, but I didn't really start taking COD serious until around, I'll say, when Warzone 1 came out, around end of 2019. That's when I really started taking COD serious. And I know I don't have that much say so because I'm not like a OG. Like, I played the OG CODs, of course, but I know I didn't really take them that serious until a newer COD came out. But I feel like that's low-key kind of beside the point of trying to voice my opinion on something that's been bothering me. Making content on this game can be a challenge, but I still love this game. Call of Duty is a game that I've been playing for years, man, and I've grown to love it. You know, but I just feel like they need to do better with the decision making and stop catering so much to people who don't play the game. That's where they messed up at. You know what I'm saying? The casuals, bro. I understand everybody don't got time to play the game and they wanna feel good at playing the game also, but at the same time, it's like you can't base your whole game around people who don't play the game. And Modern Warfare 2, that's where things took a turn. They tried to do the whole no movement thing, and they changed stuff too much. How you gonna take tech sprint for instance, bro? How are you gonna bring tech sprint, a new mechanic to MW19, and then you keep it in all the CODs except BO7? You get rid of a whole thing that people got used to. You know what I'm saying? Such as Omni movement and BO6 when they introduced Omni movement. Bro, the launch of BO6 was low-key decent, bro. The Omni movement came out, the maps was decent. We had Area 99, but they nerfed the movement for what? Y'all nerfing stuff and taking away stuff that people are getting used to for what? I just feel like the game has to do better with their decision making. Then another thing is like the whole voice banning system is working better than the anti-cheat system. If you go in Warzone right now and say a few slurs or whatever, which is not good, but guess what COD is known for? Trash talking. If you go in Warzone or something and say a few slurs or anything, I know this sounds bad, but you get mic banned automatically. You know what I'm saying? And I know that sound angry, like it sounds bad the way I'm trying to put it. Whereas a person is literally, I ran into a cheater in my last video. I ran into a cheater in my previous video. I ran into a cheater, bro, and I don't even think they did anything about him yet, bro. So it's like the game has so much potential. Call of Duty has so much potential, but it's not viable. It's not that viable anymore, bro. Trying to do things on this game can be difficult and it can be kind of hard and it's frustrating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dang, but COD is one of my favorite games. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with it. And another thing, they know that they can get people back, bro. If COD was to take the right actions and do things right, the community would be way better. And another thing I want to speak on, I feel like with them trying to do this whole Call of Duty HQ stuff, it is irritating. It's not gonna work, bro. It's annoying. You know what I'm saying? Why is every COD on one headquarters? And stop doing stuff like that. Make everything its own separate identity, bro. I feel like Warzone should be its own separate identity. Don't mix Warzone with zombies. I'm not a zombies player like that, but I know the zombies community is pretty upset about how they tried to make Warzone zombies and stuff, adding the shield place and everything like that. But I just feel like this game has so much potential. I feel like Warzone should be its own game. It should be its own separate thing, like how Battlefield did their little battle royale thing. It's its own separate thing, I think. But I just feel like this game has so much potential. And I just feel like this game it's a pretty decent game, bro. BO7. But yeah, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe. I just had a few things to say before I get into the gameplay or whatever, but yeah, man, I just hope y'all, enjoy it, bro. But this is how I feel about COD. You know, I just feel like the game is in a state of being bland now. You know, with the and they're money hungry. You know, the companies are money hungry now, bro. So they don't even care about the state of the game anymore like that. You know, but I don't know. Just let me know how y'all feel in the comments, bro. And I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all, bro. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, bro. That's seriously. #50 and 10, 2023 kill streak. TREGOCOO YouTube.